Hello, my name is Adonis, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing what do they secretly want to tell all of my Sagittarius out there. So, let's get after it. Alright, here we go. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus, and Jupiter. Seven cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so we're dealing with an individual that believes that the wheel of fortune is beginning to move in their favor. Okay, so this is a person right off the bat. I'm feeling this right off the bat here, right off the top. This is a person that you were dealing with there, where there was a relationship that was beginning to brew, okay, and things kind of went off in a wicked way here. So this is someone that you weren't exactly in a relationship with this person, but things, the courtship was legit, it was real, and things were progressing to that point. Okay, now things are beginning to turn around again. All right, there's a great deal of anxiety, depression that has been going on here. With this individual, they're a bit depressed and down in the dumps here, and so are you actually. You know, there's a lot of anxiety, depression that you're dealing with because you don't exactly really know what the heck was going on here. They really weren't being transparent here, and we have here the Seven of Swords. So that means that your perspective was, and this is an expression I like to use a lot, they weren't as advertised. So in other words, they were advertising themselves as being available, being on the market, being single, in other words. And you were beginning to get the feeling that, hey, there's something not quite right here. Now, we also have here the Four of Swords. Four Swords representing that there's been a lot of deep thinking and reflecting about it, and you're not changing your perspective. There definitely was something. Something was definitely rotten in Denmark. You're not exactly sure what it was. Okay, but I am telling you that I do feel that there was something. Maybe there was some unresolved issues with an ex. Maybe this person was single, but maybe they were done, but maybe the person that they weren't dealing with was exactly done. So there's that perspective as well. Now, we're also getting here the Eight of Pentacles. So this person's willing at this particular point in time, now they're ready to roll up their sleeves and do the hard work. Excuse me. So they're willing to roll up their sleeves and do the hard work here with the repetitive tasks, to do what it takes to make this thing right here. So they are willing to do that. And there is a sense that they have here at the Four of Pentacles here that if they definitely hold on to the situation, they will have a sense of having a short success here if they hold on, okay? And finally here we have the High Priestess energy here. Now this could be for them, but this is all be for you as well, which is saying this. Hey, listen, if your spider sense starts to tingle again, don't ignore it. Pay attention to it, okay? Because, like I said before, I'm not getting the sense here that this person was per se out and out lying, but I am getting the sense here that there are some things here that they need to come forward and be straightforward with you about. Because, as I said, they may be done, but whomever that they felt the need to kind of keep that kind of in the closet about, that person may not be done. Okay, putting that out there. So, that being the case, let us see what are the potential blockages to the situation. What are the potential blockages you guys are doing? What are the potential blockages you guys are doing? One more shuffle. There you go. There you go. Show me the cards you need to see. Show me the cards you need to see. Show me the cards that I need to. Ooh. Let's see. Damn, that wasn't cool. Alright, so, but nothing to, just gotta put it out there. Gotta put it out there. So, the Devil card. All right, so let's put this baby in perspective here. There definitely seems to be some issues here with this person. There may, with the Devil card could represent a couple things here. So let's break this baby down. Number one, there definitely could be some type of opioid or alcoholism addictions here with this individual. Okay, so there's definitely some type of addictiveness that's going on with this individual. This also could refer back to what I was speaking about previously, which is that, again, they may be done with this particular individual, but this individual may not be done with them. Thus, the Devil card represents an unhealthy obsession. This person could have been in an unhealthy obsessive relationship and is kind of bleeding into this new perspective situation here. And rightly or wrongly, they could have been trying to hide this from you, and so that's something definitely to be concerned about. One would say just something to be concerned about. Okay, and that gives me further. We got the Star card here. Star card represents renewal, a rebirth, if you will, a replenishment. In the faith of relationships here. Now this tells me that, again, we got to go back to the question, what are the potential blockages here? The potential blockages here is the Star card represents hope, renewal, rebirth, that sort of thing. The blockage, this may be a blockage to renewal, rebirth, okay, replenishment, because again, I'm getting a strong sense that, again, they're done, but that other individual may not be done. And there's definitely a sense of reprisal here on their part. They're not, so that's just something to be aware of here. Also, with the Two of Wands, this individual definitely has to make a choice, has to make a decision. Okay, now again, I keep going back to the original theme here, which is, they're done, but maybe they're not really punctuating the situation and letting this other person know, hey, listen, we're done here. Okay, Ace of Cups. Okay, Ace of Cups. Deep love. There's a deep love here that this individual is dealing with here, and this deep love ain't with you. Okay, this deep love is, again, coming from the other. And so someone is deeply in love. Now, I'm not going to say, obviously, since this person is trying to pursue a relationship with you, that the deep love obviously would not be there. But somebody here is dealing with some deep love. And I would gander that the deep love is most probably likely coming from the other side. Okay? We also have here the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands representing, there's a lot of energy. A lot of text messages, social media devices, a lot of energy and aspects of communication being sent the other way, and that leads me to believe there's probably a lot of communication that's trying to be done on this other end from the other end of the situation, really coming towards this person here. And again, the sneakiness, Seven of Swords, the sneakiness, okay, or the concealment of this other person reaching out to them. That's going to begin to become a problem at some point. And that's definitely going to affect, with the King of Cups, their generosity, their courteousness, things of that nature. Because this person, in other words, I'm going to come out and just say this. I feel relatively confident to say that this person is definitely dealing with some issues from a previous relationship that they have not been completely able to separate themselves from. May not completely be their fault. I mean, they definitely need to punctuate this situation, but they are definitely dealing with some obsessive energy coming from something that they previously dealt with. Okay, and they've been trying to conceal that, maybe for your own safety as well, your own protection, because this person, who knows? So just putting it out there. So with that being said, let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. Let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. Additional information. There you go. One more shuffle. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. It's very clear here. Now, there does appear to be a sense of renewal. It's definitely here. So this person is definitely trying to have a sense of renewal. They're trying to have a sense of renewal. Okay, so they definitely want to start something over, something fresh, something new. And this is definitely a possibility that you could start something fresh and something new as well. So the energy from you and from them is there. Okay, but it's gonna take time. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna definitely take some time because right now they're still dealing. They have to deal with this situation, and maybe you may want to take yourself out the equation until they get this all worked out. Okay. It's gonna have to be this a certain amount of discernment. Discernment. Really gonna have to look at this thing and really be kind of like, you know, use a little bit of discretion here, but this is something I really kind of want to, be involved with, like, right now. I mean, definitely think about it. Definitely think about it, because this things would be a little bit more unstable behind the scenes, as you might think. Okay, so with that being said, I'm shutting this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone, okay? But if it does resonate with you and you want to know more about this particular situation, all right, I will leave a link down in the description box. Make sure you got yourselves a personal reading. If this does not resonate with you, that's fine too. Just take these parts of this reading that do and disregard the rest. Also, a little bit of housekeeping. If I owe you guys a personal reading, no worries. I am catching up on everything. As you know, I've been dealing with a personal situation with my daughter. Thank you again for all your well wishes and so forth. I'm definitely going to be making a separate video in regards to that. So, getting back to your personal readings. I got about, at this point, 4 or 5 that I need to catch up on here. So, I'm going to work on going back to the doctor tomorrow with my daughter to find out, what's what here. So I'm definitely going to be, most likely you're probably going to get them, definitely going to have them to you within the next 2 days, either Monday or Tuesday. Then I'm going to do regular drops, like I said, 6 days a week. No worries, I'm still keeping it at, but just keeping you guys in the loop. Anyway, back to the reading. So if you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and please subscribe. It really helps the channel, but more importantly, it really helps the algorithm take my very unique style of tarot out there to others that may be interested in this style of tarot as well. So again, thank you for all your well wishes. Thanks for keeping me in your thoughts and prayers along with my daughter. Thank you so much. My name is Adonis. I'll see you next time.